Hi everybody, welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a great Thursday. I'm like, quick, what day is it? Ugh, it's been it's been a weird couple of days. I have this like weird ass thing every every like month. Yes, every month at that particular time. And I wrote a Patreon blog about this too, where I'm just like fucking Spittlebuggies! It's approximately 2 degrees Celsius where you are. Oh, fun. You're in Northern California, right? But yeah, I have this stupid thing every like fucking 4 weeks, where I'm like, I need to fucking just be on my own. And it's fucking stressful and tiring, and I fucking, I don't understand. I'm wondering if it's like that post or that premenstrual dysmorphic disorder or whatever it's called, where you like literally go fucking crazy. um, where your like hormones drive you completely insane. I'm wondering if it's like one of those things. PMDD. It's I don't know, but it's old and it's tiring, and I'm very done with it. And that's what I've been dealing with for the past couple of days. That's why I haven't streamed. Um, but yeah, it's been a fucked up few days. It's also been cold, and like the weather doesn't help, and I'm always messed up in the wintertime. And it is I'm just here with my tea. I have a cup of tea, and we've got some, of course, some internet stuff. We've got the worst TikToker you've ever seen. We've got uh we've got retarded government stuff. We've got Blizzard employees going all crazy. We've got lots of stuff. it's it's gonna be a good 2 hours, I think. And hormones are a bitch. Try menopause. Yeah, I'm fucking terrified of menopause. Terrified. Terrified. I've got like another probably 10, 15 years before that happens, and I'm not looking forward to that. My aunt actually had to do hormone replacement therapy because she was so fucking crazy. Like, she had to take estrogen, I think, because she was just so fucking batshit crazy. Yes. Coffee intravenously. Yes, I wish I could do coffee intravenously. That would be great. But right now I'm drinking just some orange pico tea. I had some ginger peach earlier, but I'm running low on those bags, so I just grabbed some orange pico. So I've put milk and sugar in my orange pico tea, but not very much. Just enough to cool it down a little bit so I don't burn my mouth. So, yeah, we're gonna start with our first video, which is Sunny VTube. I think we're gonna start with. I'm gonna start with Bevo, the worst TikToker you've ever seen. And we're gonna put it over here on that live scene and theater mode so you guys can see it properly. There we go. Look at me, all freaking prepared and everything. I even made a video today, and it was a long video. Like, it was like 21 minutes or something like that. So that's always a good thing. And then I'm gonna stream some Diablo tonight. The hot flashes are always fun. I'm dealing with wife's daily. Oh no! Oh no! That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's annoying. Alright, let's learn about this TikToker.
Bevo, the man who...
Bevo,
the man who got famous for how he eats his food.
No. That can't be why he's famous. Oh my god. Fucking another, like, Nikocado avocado. Instead of how much food he's eating, it's how he's eating.
A TikToker with such little skill or talent that when he tried to make a documentary about his life, he was terrorized by 12-year-olds who squirted him with water.
Oh god, no way! That's horrible! It's also horribly funny, but it's... I am not a nice person. You got squirted with water by 12-year-olds.
What are you doing, bruv? Why? I'm trying to work, please.
What he's doing, bruv? Oh, the bruv. The fucking bruv. Oh no.
I'm not doing that. Yeah, but why? Why?
Bevo's becoming a superstar for all the wrong reasons. The first of which being his incredibly strange teeth.
I can eat an extra large pizza in 3 minutes and these fuckers always get the views. Seriously? Yeah, I know, right, honey? Isn't this retarded? This is fucking... Oh my god.
Teeth. When he first began on TikTok, this is all that people noticed. He tried to make videos about his daily life, yet people struggled to ignore his mouth. Eat an apple through a letterbox you could. Why are you wearing a gum shield, bro?
Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's mean. Eat an apple through a letterbox you could. Holy shit. Oh god, that is top tier. That is top tier.
I thought you was gonna bite me. To make matters worse, his name was Brandon Beavis, possibly the most unfortunate last name for a guy with massive teeth.
No, just in general, to have the last name of Beavis after the television show Beavis and Butthead existed, that's just unfortunate. I was arguing about who got last of coffee. I missed something, lol. Oh. Oh. Cannibalistic Wizard, what's up? Spittle Buggies is here. Cannibalistic Wizard is here. Pink Hollow is here. We've got people here.
Do you know what? I actually love these.
Thought you was gonna bite me. To make matters worse, his name was Brandon Beavis, possibly the most unfortunate last name for a guy with massive teeth.
Do you know what? I actually love these comments, yeah. I had that throughout my school life. That's why I call myself Bevo, because it's the beaver sort of thing.
In addition...
That's why I call myself Bevo, because of the Beavis. So he's embracing it. Okay. I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself.
To being huge, his teeth were also unnaturally white, leading people to think he'd gotten botched veneers in Turkey, yet Bevo confirmed that this wasn't true.
Listen, they're my real teeth. I might have a filter on, but these are my teeth.
I might have a filter on, but these are my real teeth. Right, not teeth, teeth, with an F. These are my real teeth.
accidentally giving his audience another reason to roast him. However, while Bevo's regular viewership was around 40,000, videos about his teeth gained over 10 times more, which when combined with a bit of humility, helped him gain his first bit of traction.
So, people are roasting him about his teeth, and he's just taking it on the chin. And, like, this is how he got famous? For having crazy big teeth? And being, like, I guess, humble about having people make fun of his big teeth. I'm glad I deleted my TikTok account.
I've seen a lot of nasty comments about me. I don't care if I've got a white filter for my teeth. Yeah, my teeth ain't all that. I'm not the best looking. I couldn't care. Do you know what I mean? I'm having fun. I'm gaining followers. I'm getting views. And if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If it don't, it don't.
Bevo.
If it don't, it don't. Oh, you're so that Cockney accent is so.
Had gained 90,000 followers, but he'd start to implement a foolish long-term strategy.
With TikTok, you've got to trigger people to get your views, get your interactions.
With very little to
He's not
offer,
wrong.
Bevo had to provoke his audience just to stay relevant.
Who's got 90,000 followers? Who's got 10,000 followers on Instagram? Who's done it within the space of 9 months?
Okay, that's not bad. But, I mean, like, dude, you're being made fun of. That's not a good way to make a following. If you're being mocked and made fun of, like, and people are hate following you or pity following you, that's no good.
Me. And you summon ick. Call me an ick when I'm in my private jet, baby. Gee!
He'd start a GoFundMe for a non-existent injury.
The shoulder GoFundMe was fake. It was just to trigger people, and it did. It really triggered people. But I just do stuff for views. I don't know why everyone's hating, because everyone does it anyway.
He'd then tell the world that he'd been living on the streets.
Not too great, Aggie. I've recently...
His head is flat and his teeth are massive, just for context. Okay. So he's got a big flat head and big fucking teeth. Okay.
Really triggered people.
But jet, baby. Gee!
He'd start a GoFundMe for a non-existent injury.
The shoulder GoFundMe was fake. It was just to trigger people, and it did.
Dude, you can't do that. That's called fucking fraud. You can't be like, it was just to trigger people, bro. I'm sorry, bruv. It was just to trigger people, bruv. It wasn't anything but a trigger GoFundMe. No, that's not how that works.
It really triggered people. But I just do stuff for views. I don't know why everyone's hating, because everyone does it anyway.
He'd then tell the world that he'd been living on the streets.
Not too great, Aggie. I've recently become homeless.
Before later
course,
admitting
yeah.
that this was also just for relevancy.
So he lied about being fucking homeless? Oh, what a lovely person. When there are so many homeless people right now and you're like, yeah, I'm homeless now and it's really shitty. Oh, you suck.
Well, I wasn't homeless. I never was homeless.
I thought you was really homeless.
No.
Oh my days, bro! I actually thought you was homeless.
No. I fell off and I had to come back with a bang, so I had to just bash these stories out.
However, his most
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Holy shit. Fuck TikTok, man. Seriously, fuck TikTok. I'm glad I'm off TikTok.
successful rage bait was when he was eating food.
I put ketchup on a roast dinner. It just got so much attention. You put ketchup on a roast dinner, it's like, you're criminal. So I done it.
As mentioned, Bevo put ketchup on a roast gravy dinner, reigniting his then dead TikTok with a fresh 300,000 viewers.
That's retarded. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh wow, he put ketchup on a roast dinner. Gross, who cares? Why is this something that, again, hate viewers. Yeah, bruv is a big thing over here, I hate it. Yeah, this is, I'm trying to stream at a different time of day so that Europe can kind of get a chance to watch as they go to bed or do their evening stuff.
years. He'd then post another eating video casually downing some chips and a sausage, which somehow gained over 6 million views. As a result, Bevo began filming every meal he ate.
Breakfast, lunch,
Breakfast,
dinner.
lunch, and dinner, 3 videos a day.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Even if I didn't like have breakfast, like, I'd order McDonald's just to get a video out.
What a waste of money. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm just gonna order McDonald's to get a video out.
Every video with the phrase,
"You know the rules,"
despite never specifying what the rules were. Bevo, mate, I think it's time you explain the rules, eh?
What are the rules?
I even got it tattooed on myself.
You know the rules. I don't know the rules.
I might release them one day.
Oh, so there are rules, but we're declining to state.
They're up here.
So he actually got an interview with Ethan? That's sad. That's sad. At least that sounded like Ethan from H3H3.
It seems he'd just ripped off Dave Portnoy, who says everybody knows the rules.
Everybody knows the rules.
Possibly hoping that people wouldn't notice. Regardless, Bevo's eating videos brought his TikTok back to life, until tragedy struck unexpectedly. Help me, Bevo, fix my teeth. I've always been known for having big teeth, and that is part of the reason why I get a lot of attention online.
Is this another fake GoFundMe for his teeth?
Recently, I was pushed over by an apparent fan of mine, which caused me to lose my 2 teeth. I don't know what my future holds for me, as I cannot afford to get them done.
Oh, so apparently he lost 2 of his his fantastically large teeth. And so he needed a GoFundMe to get them repaired. Okay.
I hate how they look and I really don't know what to do. Bevo raised 685 pounds and got temporary teeth to fill the gaps. However, this restricted his ability to chew, forcing him to swallow his food half eaten.
Oh. That's kind of gross. No brown sauce or leftover curry, but not ketchup. Yeah, I would not put ketchup on a roast dinner.
Oh, I don't know. Do I chew enough? I didn't go down too well.
Bevo makes chewing look like an extreme sport. Big ups for surviving every meal.
That's so mean. This is so bad. Like, what the fuck? How can we get... How can people get famous for this?
Big up the fact that you drink your dinner. Suddenly, people tuned in to every Bevo video just to watch his strange eating style. This would lead to this infamous TikTok where Bevo swallowed a roast potato after only 2 chews.
Oh my god. My throat hurts just thinking about that.
Get right into that, bang.
Bevo, the one-bite potato...
You can hear the swallow. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. That is nasty.
...was astonishing. The TikTok gained over 20 million views, leading Bevo to exaggerate the gulp in every video afterwards.
So I put it on every video after that.
I need new teeth, but I'm not desperate like this guy. Yeah, This is bad. This is really bad.
You do the
Play
extra.
into it, the extra.
People started making Times We Almost Lost Bevo compilations, after which all of his eating videos were gaining millions of views each. He quickly exploded past 1 million followers, leading a dentist in Turkey to pay for his flights and fix his teeth in exchange for promotion.
Of course, in Turkey. Why is it always in fucking Turkey? What is it about Turkey that gets people flying over there to get medical procedures done?
In Turkey, I'm getting my national sorted, finally. Big up to UK Smile, doing it on promo.
People were initially worried, stating, "Nah, Bevo, your teeth make you. That's why we watch you." However, little did anybody know, his new teeth would be equally ridiculous.
Oh no. What did he ask for? Like giant fucking veneers? That's as a person with practically no teeth, there is a thing called a knife. Well, until labor bans them. to be fair, a roasted potato should be soft enough to not need to be able to chew. True. Very true. Turkey and Romania have good dentists and prices for private care. Very lax medical laws, I'm guessing. That both sound like equally possible theories.
This is the reveal. Big up Turkey, big up UK Smiles. Listen, 5 days later, not going to keep you waiting any longer. I'm not a Mr. UK TikTok, but jeez, look at that.
Bruh picked 10 out of 10 brightness. Drink coffee or something. I just can't stop seeing piano tiles.
I can't stop seeing piano tiles. Jesus Christ. What do they look like? Rectangles? This giant fucking rectangles in his face.
Some of the teeth got worse. Additionally, he could now eat normally, making the swallowing shtick redundant, reducing his viewership on every eating video. Bevo therefore announced
I'll be taking a break off TikTok
before returning 4 hours later to introduce his new OnlyFans girlfriend.
Oh god. Oh god, of course. Of course, his new OnlyFans girlfriend.
Alright, listen, you say I take L's. How can I take L's when I got a ting like this? Chee!
After 3 months of dating, he'd get her name tattooed.
Got her name tattooed on me. I'm going to get the date of when we met underneath it.
Oh god. And then watch they break up like 3 weeks later.
It's going to be special.
Before questioning the very next day, how long will I love her for? They'd test their relationship that very same week by appearing together on the Whatever podcast.
Replaced with amazing, hugely white teeth.
Where Bevo revealed their relationship wasn't monogamous.
So what does that look like for you guys since you're in an open relationship?
Just sex galore. She brings me friends, I'll bring her friends.
Leading to 5
Sex galore. She brings me friends and I bring her friends. That just sounds like... That does not sound like an open relationship. That sounds just like a fucking friends with benefits festival.
5.5 hours of pure humiliation.
You are a cuck.
Define a cuck, please.
A cuck
Define a cuck, please.
is a person who purposely allows their women to get by other men.
For money, yeah.
The comments were absolutely
For money, yeah, I'm a cuck. Oh my god, no, don't admit that. Oh my god, no. Want relationships to end quickly? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Want relationships to end quickly? Get the tattoo. Get the tattoo.
absolutely brutal. So bad, in fact, that Bevo took to TikTok, trying to convince his audience that he'd been set up.
I was basically told what to say. Brian comes up to me and says, look, we need to spice some things up. Basically say that you two are in an open relationship and basically she sees other guys and you see other girls.
Oh, wait. You were told to say that? I highly doubt that. I do not believe that. I do not believe somebody was like, hey, say that you're in an open relationship so I can call you a cuck. And you were like, okay.
Sophia are in a closed, healthy, happy relationship. No one else is involved. I got told what to say, and me, being the nice beaver I am, I've just run with it and made myself look like a complete bum.
He stood subtly flexing his extremely expensive outfit.
This Burberry outfit, yeah, costs about a G.
Yet only 3 weeks later, Bevo revealed he was £700 in debt.
Well, that's not too bad. I was waiting to hear like £700,000 in debt.
The fall off is real, guys. You wanted it, it's happened. I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna lie, but Bevo's broke.
This was clearly impacting his life.
I pretty much am skinned. I just feel like TikTok has ruined my life a bit, and I just don't think I can hack this anymore. I really don't, and I think I'm gonna give it a day or two and see where my head's at, whether I go back to work or...
Leading Bevo to beg his audience for money.
Make sure to support me.
Again. He begged them again for money. Oh my god.
A penny, a pound, a fiver, 10p, 20p, all the pennies count.
Instead, they completely trolled him. I've sent you nothing, mate, hope it helps. Bevo, I'm making 10 grand a month off TikTok. Lol Bevo downfall and I'm here for it.
Ooh. Ouch. When somebody comes into the comments section and tells you how much they're making off TikTok, that's rough.
Making 10 grand a month off TikTok. Lol Bevo downfall and I'm here for it. Bevo revealed his relationship was therefore also struggling.
My relationship is
700 British
rocky
pounds
now
rookie
because I'm not
numbers.
earning money, putting pressure on her. I just don't want to lose Sophia with all this because she's done everything for me.
Stating, found out Sophia is in Marbella. What do I do? Is it over?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over. Unless, like, you've come up with this unless your relationship is actually open.
Despite all of this clearly being a troll.
Yeah, I'm about to take you into the job centre. Here we go. My views are dropped, so I need a job. Someone help me.
It only damaged his image further.
Oh god. So it wasn't true. It was a troll and everyone is like, okay dude, enough. We're done with you.
Literally all staged and a ploy for views. Cause he's dried up, it's pathetic. No talent, nothing, other than he can deep throat a roast potato.
Oh, thank God. Thank God people are seeing this.
He explained in Isaac HP's documentary that the hate extended beyond online comments.
Do you get hate in public then? Do you get like people?
I have done recently, a lot recently.
Which was seen just a few minutes later when Bevo was terrorized by a group of 12-year-olds. He'd also been getting booked for nightclub appearances.
I've been booked down Barry and no one's turned up. I don't know what to do.
Claiming hundreds of people were coming to see him.
Bro, I can pull in thousands of people to come see me perform.
Although in the
Perform what? Eating a fucking chicken wing with your giant teeth? What would you be doing? I don't know, like...
documentary, he was pelted with drinks, which his girlfriend explained was completely normal.
I had a bottle thrown at my head the other
What,
week.
you had one thrown at your head? Because he had one, you had one thrown at your head.
And then I had a glass.
But so you had two last time? Yeah.
I'd genuinely avoid a club if Bevo was booked. His street interviews definitely weren't helping either.
Is TikTok a real job?
No.
Why? I'm making 40 grand a month.
Good for you.
Yeah, what's stopping you from doing TikTok?
Whenever he didn't
If you're making 40 grand a month, why were you begging people for money?
get the answer he wanted, Bevo got extremely offended.
What do you think of TikTok? Is it a job? Is TikTok a job? No. Why? When I'm earning 20 grand a month?
Oh, now it's 20. First it was 40, now it's 20. Which one is it?
Valuing short-term money over absolutely everything.
Would you date a spicy model?
No, never.
Why?
Because I care about my life, I care about my future.
My missus makes 70 grand a month.
Yeah, but everyone can see her for like £2 a month, so.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
But in 10 years' time, no one's going to care?
No, I don't think, tell that to your kids.
Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're going to live in a nice house and have nice cars.
He'd happily sell his own girlfriend for a bit of extra money.
I need everyone to tag Jason Love.
Just warm enough to not properly snow, I'm sad. You can have our snow. I bet I draw more better. Ever seen a toothless person eat ribs and drawn butter? And buttered corn on the cob? I'd pay to see that.
Sophia's dream collab.
Promoting absolutely his own girlfriend for a bit of extra money.
I need everyone to tag Jason Love. Sophia's dream collab.
Oh, gross. You're actually, like, this is my girlfriend's dream collaboration. some other dude. Please tag him.
Putting
Ew.
absolutely anything in order to get the bag.
Guys, I think I found a huge new crypto project. It's based on the Ethereum network.
Another new low, Bevo. I'm impressed, mate. He's now resorted to making his own spicy content whilst begging for money on Cameo.
Cameos are now $10. It's my cheapest ever Cameo price.
Cameo. He's begging for money on Cameo.
Charge
That's
50, when
funny.
Dad's 30, when Dad's 20, now I'm down to 10.
Although it won't be long before he sees that the money was never truly worth it.
That is too funny. And also very, very frustrating for somebody who used to be on TikTok to hear that somebody got that many followers for such stupid things. Such stupid things. I just can't. That blows my mind. Listening to just how vapid TikTok is. And even every time they every time the TikTok content creators, even the ones that aren't making vapid content, their comment sections are so vapid and if you're disabled, infantilizing. It's pathetic and frustrating. And like I said, I'm very, very glad that I don't have my TikTok anymore. There's a weird perfume smell in my coffee. Damn it. Oh. Gross. That is gross. I would not want perfume smell in my coffee. So apparently, some employees at Activision Blizzard have put out something called saying "kill your local MAGA." And so I figured we would take a look at this video and see what the hell is going on over there. Cause that's just a little bit crazy.
To the uninitiated, things are moving at a rapid pace right now, and it seems like the culture has...
Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there already. To the uninitiated, to people who aren't paying attention, it is moving very quickly. But to people who have been paying attention, not so much.
Uninitiated, things are moving at a rapid pace right now, and it seems like the culture has shifted overnight. But the reality of the situation is, to those that are initiated, we know that this foundation was being built long before just the last few weeks.
For almost a decade, if not longer. If not for decades, this has been being built.
Foundation was being built brick by brick to build a solid foundation in order to have the opportunity to take full control of the culture again. So it is not happening at a rapid pace, although to people like the weirdos at Activision and Blizzard, they may think so. They've been on the wrong side of history and they just didn't realize it. And now that they are realizing it, they're melting down right before our very eyes. Look.
It's true though. The people that are on the wrong side of history, and I hate to use that phrase, but it's the only one to use, those people are melting down like crazy. Like, there are people even up in Canada that are losing their shit. Like, you know, like Pink Hollow is he deals with them quite often. Like, I just can't believe, like, and I've got family members that are kind of the same way, that that just don't they don't understand that Trump can't really do anything to us unless he's gonna tear off the crap out of us, right? But Trump is an American president, not a Canadian one, and the comparison of Polyev to Trump is just ridiculous. And it's almost like they want us to have a Trump so that they can complain just as much as the Democrats do.
Look at this. Right there, that headline. Kill your local MAGA.
Jesus Christ. That's not necessary. Even if you don't agree with somebody politically, what happened to the days when you could disagree with somebody politically and still be their neighbor and their friend and their whatever?
Now, from what I understand, this technical artist has deleted all of his social media now because he was, of course, exposed for the piece of shit that he is. Blizzard technical artist and associate art director of Gearbox both wish death to 50% of America in a post.
My ex used to have rose and lavender dishcloths. Weird. That would make everything, like you just said, it would make everything taste strange.
And likes to their Facebook page. First of all, I would argue it's more than 50%. Donald Trump won the Electoral College in a landslide. He won the popular vote. I would argue it's more than 50%, but that's neither here nor there. This type of atmosphere is exactly what Activision has been fostering in, and of course the CEO, Rob, has basically decided to double down on woke and ESG nonsense. His DEI bullshit, he's not backing down.
You could kind of see it in near the end of the Diablo 4 story campaign. It was pretty heavy with the girl boss energy.
And he even says it right here. He says it.
And especially if your character happens to be a woman.
The headlines around diversity and equity and inclusion to the programs in the workplace, it's no surprise that questions have come up with what the future looks like at Activision and whether our focus and priorities around DEI will shift. To be clear, this work continues to be extremely important in everything that we do. It's important to our games, our culture, and who we are as a company.
This coming from the company that recently had to deal with a workplace fucking workplace discrimination lawsuit. I want somebody to hold up hold up the posts that this is, and then hold up all of the shit that went on with like the frat parties and all that stuff, and then they go, Blizzard, this you?
Pathetic.
It is pathetic.
Our inclusive growth team has made great strides in helping us weave inclusivity in all aspects of our business. And that right there is the problem. Poisoning every aspect of your business. We're sick and tired of this shit. Everybody is sick of it. This is what Donald Trump ran.
Didn't they also have a head of HR that would force men to sleep with her? I believe so. I do believe so. Yes, I believe that you are correct.
This is what the American people voted for him on this topic right here.
This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life.
Yay! It's because that's what's happening. I'm sorry, you may not want to admit that that's what's happening, but that is what is happening, and it needs to stop.
We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based.
Yep. Oh no, not merit-based. God help us all.
As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male.
I decree upon high that there are only two genders,
Male and
male
female.
and female.
And so, you know, Activision and Blizzard can be mad all they want, but they were on the wrong side of history. And as I have said many times when it pertains to DEI and woke ideology, identity politics, it's a disease. If you are actively choosing to keep a disease in your company and help spread that disease, you are responsible. So everyone at Activision that has pushed DEI and identity politics, you're responsible.
Yep. Anybody that does, and it's like whether they be in a video game developing situation, movie producing, like anything.
The correct method is when there is a disease, you cut the disease out. If you do not cut the disease out, it will spread and it will kill everything in its path.
Yep.
That is identity politics. That is DEI. And that is why so many people are against it, because people realize exactly what it's all about. And he says it in this line right here. Our inclusive growth team has made great strides in helping us weave inclusivity in all aspects of our business.
Is that why you included a blind guy who's in Diablo 4 who's you have to return his eyes to him and then his head explodes?
Of business. Our strategy here remains focused on enhancing the experiences of all employees. Dude, get the hell away from these freaks. Good Lord. This is absolutely insane. And it just keeps getting worse. The doubling down just keeps getting worse. And then Grums actually tags Pete Hegseth, the new Secretary of Defense. Activision has a joint program with the DoD, do they not, for the Call of Duty Endowment Program.
Oh, fuck. Wow, good job. Good call.
This is what their president sent out to the entire company today, doubling down on DEI. Since you are now the Secretary of Defense, I thought this should be brought to your attention. Thank you, sir. Let's freaking go.
Oh, good job. Good job, Grums. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna have somebody that has a contract with the government sending out a memo that's like, kill your local MAGA, that's fucking bad.
Hell yes, I am retweeting this right now. That's what we have to have. Let them know. Let them know exactly how they are trying to poison the minds of every single person involved with this process. It's absolutely disgusting. I think the veteran program should take a look into why Call of Duty Activision president is doubling down on DEI. They are listed. They are listed as official partners. So they're official partners right here. So this will be very, very interesting. Hopefully Pete Hegseth steps in and does something right here.
That would be amazing to see something like this come back and just bite them in the ass. Because you cannot say that. You cannot say shit like that without consequences coming to bite you in the ass. I'm sorry. Like your president or not. But that is just out of hand.
So we'll see. But the point being is that when something is at the end, it becomes desperate.
Yep.
And they start lashing out like this. You're going to see more lashing out like this as we move forward. It will happen, and it will happen at a rapid pace. So it's not going away. It's only going to get worse. The culture has shifted completely. There's no doubt about that. But appreciate that the building blocks were being put in place long before the last few weeks. Those building blocks were being put in place for years and years and years by a lot of different people. And it has allowed us to have the opportunity to take back this culture. Now we have to move forward and not let up, because we see what happens when we let up and how much they're willing to destroy.
It's true. It's true. We have to keep pushing back. But at the same time, we can't push back to the point where we have shifted as far to the right as we did to the left. Do you know what I mean? we have to find that perfect tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock balance of the pendulum so that we are in equilibrium and so that we are not just dealing with ridiculous amounts of extremism, whether it be on the right or on the left. It's nuts. We can't have both ways. And this is what's going on right now, is the culture war is kind of doing this tug of war. And we need a balance in our rope, basically. We need a perfectly taut rope, not pulled too much one side or the other. All right. So now we're going to move on to our political stuff. Asmongold found this thing, and he's covering the protest on the USAID, the United States Aid in International Development, or Agency for International Development. They were storming the building because Elon Musk took over. And so we're going to take a look at this video. We're going to skip through it. We might not watch the whole thing because it's 25 minutes, but we are going to skip through it and see what's going on here.
There's a lot of retards that work at the federal government that do basically nothing. And so Doge is made to get rid of those retards, right?
Yep.
Right, to delete them. And so a lot of people are unhappy about this. Democrats lead a mob of protesters into the USAID headquarters. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch it.
This is retarded. They're this angry that they're protesting.
Here we go.
As you probably saw, Elon Musk and his crew put a gag order on
Elon Musk and his crew, like he rolled in like a gangster with his posse. Elon Musk and his crew.
AID employees. They disconnected them from email, which is putting lives at risk around the world. So we are here to enter the building and so we can hear firsthand from whoever is here at AID, or at least witness firsthand what is happening with this Elon Musk attempted takeover, which will not stand.
It will not stand, I tell you. You shall not pass.
We will prevent.
It already is.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's why you're outside. Let's go. All right. They're going to try to go inside. Let's see how this is going to go. All right. Here it comes.
This is like a South Park episode in live real time.
Okay, it looks like they're not. Is anybody really going inside? It's locked.
It's locked. You're not allowed. You can't, like I said, you shall not pass.
Okay, so I guess they're leaving now?
Okay, bye.
So that one's locked too.
We're going inside, damn it! Storm the portcullis! Shit, it's chained shut. Storm the gate! Oh shit, it's shut too. Wait politely for them to open the door, okay?
Oh, wait. Oh, no. There we go. There's some of them going in. All right.
Yeah.
They're going to start complaining.
All right.
Uh-oh, it's open. Uh-oh. Here they come. Here's another one.
This Republican Party is the rule of law party. There are ways to address this. There are ways to zero out funding. There are ways to review things or change it legislatively.
Yeah,
Those ways take a long time. This way is much faster.
That's what they're doing.
Yes.
This is not that way. What's just the rationale here?
Well, I'll tell you what the rationale is if the way to do it legislatively would work, then we wouldn't be in the situation that we're in.
Bingo! There you go. Exactly. If the legislative way worked, then the legislative way would be done. But it doesn't work, so it's not being done.
So why are you surprised that somebody wants to, and again, this is all legal. The president has discretion ability to do this. It's not like this is fucking random.
No.
Like, audit it. Yeah, do the whole thing. It doesn't? No, it's not legal? Well, then it's happening either way. And
if it's not legal, like the judiciary... the judiciary is an independent branch, and it could stop the frickin'... It could stop this if it wanted to.
Yeah, of course they're defending it. Yeah, absolutely. Congress does? Yeah, we'll see about that. Sure seems like they do. And anyway, yeah, it wasn't working. So now they're doing it this way instead, and now they're mad.
It is an entity that exists within the executive branch. That's number one. And it has often been at odds with the U.S. State Department.
The government officials don't even understand government atmosphere at the moment, and it's disturbing. But walls don't work.
And that's not a good thing. As Marco Rubio said today, everything USAID does, or the bureaucracy does, needs to be aligned with the foreign policy goals of the United States.
That's right.
So putting Rubio in charge of USAID today helps begin to achieve that alignment. I'm actually a supporter of American soft power. That's what we call it, soft power. I believe it's good. I believe it's often been used as a tool to help the United States combat influence from China and other adversaries around the world. But there is a difference between soft power and soft stupidity.
He's not wrong.
So whether you're funding whether you're funding like DEI musicals in some country or transgender surgery somewhere or whatever,
there you go.
That is not what most Americans.
Not what is happening.
That is not what most Americans would say is an effective tool of U.S. foreign policy.
On everything that
I'm not. I have a whole list right here. I mean, if you want me to forward it to you, I will. But
I have a whole list. Would you like to see the list? Would you like to see the list of DEI things that are happening? Because I can show it to you, bitch. No, you don't want to see the list? Then shut up.
But the reality is we have lots of money going to projects that don't do anything for the United
then
States.
Cut
and
those
so
projects. Many governments do that.
We are, exactly.
That's what we're doing.
Why are you trying? Why are you locking people out of their office? Why are you trying to tell people to stop working?
Because the bureaucracy is non-responsive.
Without the
because the bureaucracy has lost its complete mind, and it needs to just go away. That's just...
Because the bureaucracy is non-responsive.
Add one thing?
Is she mad? Yeah, she
It's hard
is.
to believe that someone that added $8 trillion to the U.S. deficit is really even serious about cutting costs.
Because the bureaucracy is non-responsive.
Add one thing?
Is she mad? Yeah, she is.
It's hard to believe that someone that added $8 trillion to the U.S. deficit is really even serious about cutting costs. So I don't buy this argument that this is an effort to cut costs and make sure that there's not any government waste.
It's an effort to cut stupidity. These programs...
You're right. It's not an effort to cut costs. It's an effort to cut stupidity. I love that. Oh, I love that. That is straight up honest and blunt.
And I could read out the whole list. If you'll give me 60 seconds, I'll read the whole thing. But there is a difference between smart soft power and dumb spending by left-wing ideologues who inhabit this
This
bureaucracy,
is the
and that's what
president's
they're doing.
efforts to undermine government one agency at a time. He signed an executive order to get rid of.
I can show you the list. You secure physical access to records. It happens at nearly every other shutdown. Yep.
Rid of the Department of Education, probably as we speak. That's what this is all about. It's an effort to undermine our government one agency at a time.
Who's running the government? I mean, I know you know how this works, but the president,
Your president? Your president. Are we going back to not my president again? Is that what's going on? Is that really what we're doing?
You can't undermine your own government. He's in charge of the bureaucracy, and all they're asking for, Phil and everybody else, is for the money that we spend around the world to be aligned with U.S. foreign policy interests. Yep. They have put out a long list of programs that have nothing to do with our interests. Why can't we go in and root that out and redirect the money coming from the Secretary of State to the things that matter the most?
Because that makes sense, God damn it, and we don't want to make sense.
That's it. That's all they want.
Scott?
Thank fucking God they're getting rid of this shit. Yeah, it is. The guy's 100% reasonable. Absolutely, you can't undermine your own government. Didn't you just say that?
Walking into it like a wife walks into the doorknob when she burns the roast. Oh shit! Oh fuck, that's funny.
Well, he says it doesn't make a lot of logical sense that that's what's happening, right? And so anyway, I'll go ahead. I'll show you guys some of the things that they tried to do, right? $1.5 million. This is the USAID to advance diversity, equity, and inclusion in Serbia's workforces and business communities.
In Serbia? Why the fuck Serbia? What is the point in doing that in Serbia?
$70,000 for a production of a DEI musical in Ireland. $2.5 million for electric vehicles in Vietnam.
What, electric fucking three-wheeled scooters? Is that what we're doing?
$47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia. $32,000 for transgender comic books in Peru.
What the fuck? Why? Yes, let's do the transgender opera and comic books in the predominantly Roman Catholic countries. That'll go over really well. That's super smart.
And a $2 million for sex changes and LGBT activism in Guatemala. Now, if I ask myself, does this serve America's best interests? I think the answer to that is absolutely fucking not. No, it does. We're just taking this as gospel? Yes, I am.
Yeah. We're just taking this as gospel. It's from a government website.
I'm taking this from gospel because this is coming directly from the federal government.
Yeah.
Unless the federal government is lying about the federal government making bad decisions.
Yes, the federal government is making things up about making horrible decisions. Yes, that makes perfect sense.
So, like, at this point, so who do you think is more of an authority on the federal government? The news source that you listen to or the government itself? Yes, they're all lying. Yes, of course. Yes, all of this is made up. It's all fake. None of it actually happened. It's all just a big, conspiracy, guys.
Yes. I hate hearing that shit. You pull something up from an actual government website and they're like, dude, you can't trust that. It's from the government. It's like, oh.
For sure.
But Elon Musk's influence is sweeping throughout the administration. It was late last week that the Doge team showed up at USAID offices in Washington and demanded access. USAID employee Christina Dry
Yeah, it's almost here.
described the scene.
Doge was in the building. We
we took down our pride flags, I took out any books I felt would be incriminating. No one was talking. We heard they started taking transcripts automatically of all of our Google
They're
Meets.
roaching out, bro.
They're taking down the pride flags, and I took out some books that I was afraid the Nazis might burn.
They unplugged the news in the little kitchen galleys.
Yep.
It didn't feel good, and then Saturday, all of the websites went down, and then I lost complete access to my computer.
Complete access computer, yes. You've been captured. When did you believe everything one side puts out as truth? You're now in a cult.
You've been captured. What the fuck? What the fuck is this chatter smoking? What the hell is going on with this chat?
Bro, you actually think this is fake? Like, really, like, these are people, like, I've seen this happen to the culture over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, how can you watch, like, that Democratic chair convention
Oh, God.
and then see this happen, and then the first thing you think to yourself is, no, this isn't happening?
Yeah, yes, exactly. Exactly. How can you literally watch things like this happen and then go, nuh-uh, it's not happening?
It's so obviously fucking happening, it's unreal. It's completely fucking obvious. They're the ones that are drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yep.
This is the thing, and I can even show you. This is temporary asthma and overblown. Of course it's going to be temporary, because after the problem's solved, then you won't need to solve it again.
Exactly. Exactly. This is not hard to figure out.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
Elon Musk, you didn't create U.S. aid. The United States Congress did for the American people.
Oh, shut up.
That's why they're putting on, gender plays in Ireland. That's right.
You notice that they're picking the predominantly Catholic countries to go put those things on. Transgender plays for Ireland, Colombia, and Peru.
Yeah,
like
that's
Elon
for
Musk did
America.
not create U.S. aid. He doesn't have the power to destroy it. And who's going to stop him? We are. We're going to stop him.
Who keeps Elon Musk down? We do. We do.
Elon Musk, you may have illegally seized power over the financial payment systems of the United States Department of Treasury, but you don't control
Catholic and
the money
Islamic.
of the American people.
Yeah, it
the
used to
United
be
States
Catholic and
Congress
Protestant.
does that. Under Article 1 of the Constitution.
Everything's going downhill? Yeah, for sure.
And just like the president who is elected to something cannot impound the money of the people, we don't have a fourth branch of government called Elon Musk. And that's gonna...
Holy shit, what the fuck? We don't have a fourth branch of government called Elon Musk? Holy shit, how cringy is that?
to become real clear.
And this is so yeah, all these guys are getting fired. That's it. Yeah, he's an advisor and a helper. These people are beyond retarded. Well, they're trying to make the argument that because Elon Musk is involved in this, it's like some sort of oligarchy or like plutocracy.
Yeah.
Which is like, to a degree, it's true. But like, I mean, you play this game for 100 years, somebody else plays it for 2 weeks, and now you're acting like the system's rigged. Well, guess what? I wonder how it got that way.
Yeah. Yeah. We set up the system to be rigged. How dare they play the system? Those bastards! They're playing our games and they're winning. It's almost like they studied the rule book and figured it out. Who elected the head of USAID? Oh, no one. They were appointed. Like Elon Musk was appointed. They are getting beyond truly stupid. Yup, they are. And it's scary. It's fucking terrifying. It is Just absolutely, absolutely terrifying.
You know? So, yeah, Elon Musk is a government employee. Yeah, it's that simple. And so anyway, this is the other one. All right, let's watch this. And a lot of people have been negative, very, very negative about this.
This dude is probably one of the most unintelligent billionaires I have ever met or seen or witnessed.
What? Yeah, he only like... Yeah, he's the stupidest billionaire. Yes, okay.
Which...
I think she learned that from Kamala Harris.
I do too.
You know, you can probably even glean that from watching these people on TV. Anyways, all of that is to say is that they don't do their homework. Clearly, like, they're putting 19-year-olds in at the Treasury.
Dude, you sound like you're a 19-year-old. You can't be much older than 19.
This dude is not smart.
Yeah, and by the way, this is actually true. They're putting like 19 to 22-year-old like 4chan users in charge of the federal government. Again? That's right. Yep.
And the danger in the lack of intelligence and the lack of expertise that Elon has. I mean, this guy is one.
It's funny because didn't people use these same arguments to say not to vote for her whenever she first ran for office because she was so young?
Yes.
Most morally vacant, but also just least knowledgeable.
Come on, spit it out there, AOC. Spit it out, girl.
About these systems that we really know of.
You can do it.
Yeah, you don't.
But the point is that
wait, what was that?
That Elon has. I mean, this guy is one of the most morally vacant, but also just least knowledgeable about these systems that we really know of.
Right.
But the point is,
it's a big meanie.
He's a big meanie. He's a big stupid meanie head.
What it means is that they're going to hit a button.
Yeah.
Inevitably, they are going to hit a button, and things can go sideways.
Yep, that's what people voted for. And so anyway, there's been a lot of people that are criticizing young, inexperienced engineers aiding Elon Musk's government takeover. Engineers between 19 and 24, most linked to Musk's companies.
Auditing the Treasury. AOC, use your words, girl.
Are playing a key role as he seizes control of federal infrastructure. And so you have a bunch of these random guys. Yes, these right here are these are the four horsemen of the fat, retarded federal government worker apocalypse. And they've been having a really bad time. They brought in the 4chan users, they brought in the gamers, and it's been bad for them. And so anyway, here's one of the people that they think is a stupid person who doesn't know anything, and you know, who is this guy? Why would you put this guy in charge of anything? Here's a video about one of them, okay?
I'm gonna quickly hit the be right back screen because I gotta do a quick bathroom break and then we're gonna come back and finish this video. So while I'm gone, share the stream and I will be back in like a minute and a half. Okay. We're gonna put this on the "You Are Not Alone" screen.
Okay.
So I can eat my pizza. Okay, this is a video about one of the guys that's leading the protest.
Heard that, I was just immediately like, oh my goodness, this is such a cool project.
And you can see why they're worried. This guy won the grand prize for deciphering scrolls that got destroyed by a volcano. And these people actually have the arrogance to think that he can't figure out a federal government ledger.
Oh my god.
Work on this. I just went home from work that day at the end of the day, and I've been working on it evenings and weekends ever since. I run most of the things from my laptop. It's just a normal MacBook, don't worry. But then I've just got like 5 surplus computers in here. This is what I do most of my work from. The Rake School and just the University of Nebraska as a whole has provided a great educational background where I can then, take these skills that I've learned and apply them to problems like this.
2 unrelated things? No. I think that most of the time people that are competent in one thing are probably going to be competent in a lot of other things too.
Yeah.
And one thing I've learned, so like we had this in like, so this is one issue that like we had in like WoW guilds. Is that like we had people that were like really bad tanks or really bad healers, and we thought like, oh, we'll just swap them to another role, and then they'll get better, right? And they'll just be better at this other role. No, it turns out some people are just retarded.
Oh my god, I love the way he puts that. No, some people are just retarded.
They're just bad. And it doesn't matter what role you put them in, they're going to be garbage. And then there's other people that it doesn't matter what role that you put them in, they're going to be the top performer in that role.
I just spend hours upon hours staring at flattened pieces
What
of
the fuck is that
scroll,
keyboard? This is he's an art enjoyer. This is a piece of art. It's one of the most famous pieces of Japanese art. It's called The Big Wave by Hakusai. The guy also drew hentai in like the 1500s or something like that. And the back of it is Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh.
This, trying to find these patterns, which
One of
are
the Impressionist painters.
part of the writing. At the start of the challenge, we had not been able to find any writing at all within these scrolls.
Pattern and recognition and research, data dredging, programming, and data analysis. Sounds like a good forensic auditor. Yep.
There are hundreds
So
of these
what the
scrolls
fuck is
that
the
are from
keyboard? That's
mansion.
it.
We've
That's what the
scanned a
keyboard
couple
is.
of them, and no one had been able to find any writing in them using these methods. Late one Saturday night, I was sitting at a party at a friend's house in Omaha, and I get a text from another person on the challenge team, and he says, "Hey, I've just uploaded this new kind of piece of the scroll. You should take a look at it." I remotely accessed my computer. I type into it like, "Please run the algorithm on this new piece of scroll," and then I just kind of started. I pull out my phone again, just nonchalantly, like, "Hey, I wonder how that went." And there are 3 Greek letters on the screen, letters I'd never seen before. It was really.
This is the person that they think can't figure out how to read the federal government ledgers.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he seems incredibly stupid. He seems like he will never be able to figure out what to do with the government ledgers. Yeah, no, he's lost.
Yeah. This guy can't, it's impossible. You can never figure it out.
Nope.
Cool, because it's like, oh my goodness, like we actually detected new writing in the scrolls using AI. That was the moment I realized, like, this is actually going to work. Like we're probably going to read.
You
the
can
scrolls.
see why they're
and
worried.
I completely freaked out. My friends were there. I was cheering, jumping up and down, screaming, crying, all the stuff. I took a picture of the results and I sent them to my mom. She called me and she's like, hey, these look great. It was a really special moment. Yeah, so this is the word that I actually found. It's right here. It's the word profuras, which translates to purple. It's the first word we found in the scrolls. It was reviewed by a committee of kind of Greek scholars, but it's the
Which,
word...
by the way, there's a lot of subtext to that.
That's cool.
Purple is in a...
He did that at a party. I'm normally shit-faced by that point. Right? Like, this is crazy. Like, and they're like, oh my god, these are some stupid kids that are auditing the government ledgers. They should be worried.
In a lot of cultures, the last discovered color because of how infrequently it occurs in nature. And so it implies that the culture that these scrolls were received in was very advanced.
Yeah.
It was for rich people, yes. That's a very important letter. Like, of any word to have exists, purple is an important one.
Purple, and I'm glad it's not the word in or the or and that we found first. We actually found
royalty. Yep.
A word that has meaning.
They like
This would
snails
not
for
be
it at the
possible
beginning.
without modern AI and modern scanning techniques. People have wanted to read these books for hundreds of years, and this seems like the only way that's where it's really possible to do that. Now we're reading entire paragraphs from the scrolls.
Wow.
Hopefully we'll be able to read the entire book and read the hundreds of other books that were buried in this.
This is... Nerd!
As well. When we found this first word, we went public with it. And I think everyone has been very pleasantly surprised by the amount of attention it's gotten. As a college student, it's definitely been overwhelming in the best way possible, but it's been really cool to get to kind of, talk about my findings and, share what I want to do in the future with so many people. So it's been overwhelming in the best possible way.
And this is one of the guys that's going to be auditing the government ledgers. Yeah, guys, I'd be worried if I was behind anything that was hidden in those books.
The University of Nebraska does a really good job of encouraging their students to think boldly, and I think that's played a pivotal role in my work on this project.
So, we'll go back to the statement that she said. Let's go ahead and watch this again.
This dude is probably one of the most unintelligent billionaires I have ever met or seen or witnessed. Which
I love how she's laughing. Like, she's so much smarter than Elon Musk or even that college student that we just talked about.
You can probably even glean that from watching these people on TV. Anyways, all of that is to say is that they don't do their homework. Clearly, like, they're putting 19-year-olds in at the Treasury. This dude is not smart.
That aged like milk in the microwave on high. Like, oh my god, that's horrible.
They're so cooked, and they know it.
Uh-huh.
They are so cooked. Bro, they're bringing in the 4 horsemen of Discord. The 4 horsemen of 4chan.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. She's smarter than the average bear.
They're done. They actually go and think that they're gonna somehow get around this. These guys used AI to figure out, or one of them used AI to figure out a Dead Sea Scroll, or not even Dead Sea Scroll, a scroll that was in like Pompeii after a fucking eruption of a volcano. And they're gonna try, and they're sitting there trying to hide the pride flags.
Yeah. They're hiding the pride flags from a guy who is reading scrolls that were burnt up by fucking lava. It's not gonna work.
Whenever they come in the building, oh, take them down. Oh, don't let them see this. Oh no. Really, it's embarrassing, bro. It's sad.
Elon has weaponized internet autism. Yep.
Yeah, you seriously don't understand or complain? I understand it perfectly. That's why I know it's so stupid.
Exactly. The fact that somebody just said that he doesn't understand the complaint, they didn't understand the assignment. That's clear.
See, all of these people think that they have this appeal to authority because they've worked at this place for a long period of time, so they think that they know what they're doing. How many times have we found out that most of the people that are experts in their fields are actually just people that have failed upward as a career for 25 years?
Fact.
I think it's pretty often. And so anyway, yep, there you go. And yeah, always remember the old saying about government: those that can do, those who can't teach, those who can't do or teach work for the government. Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess so. And it's a ridiculous complaint from people who are even less competent than average people. Exactly. I don't understand or complain? Absolutely not. So this isn't considered DEI? I don't... Am I missing something? Look at this. Alexander Hamilton, 21. James Madison, 25. Man, that's crazy, huh? Wow, who said that? I know. Bro, some chatters, man, they look old for their age. Well, these are probably photos, or like portraits taken of them way later on.
Yeah. Some chatters, though, some chatters make watching these videos worth it because it's just crazy to listen to. It is just nuts to listen to. All right, we're gonna go to our final video of our 2-hour show because it's gonna be time for me to put the kids to bed soon. They better have their pajamas on. I noticed how they went quiet just now. That's funny. Okay. So this is a video from Abba and Preach. I figured it would be a good ender. So let's take a look.
Hey Ron, just pull that up and put it to the shoulder. Hey Ron, just pull that up and put it to the shoulder.
Yeah.
Thanks. The RMA.
I am not the police, okay? I came here with the ambulance. I want to make sure you're okay.
I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know. I'm asking you if he's RMA or not.
Oh yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, I get that.
So this is a DWI. Okay? Seems like there's been some kind of accident. So the guy who's wearing the body cam just showed up to kind of manage the scene.
The guy that
has the body cam just showed up to kind of take care of the scene. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I think I know where this is going. I can't get any. Can you tell me your first name at least?
Now, why do you got a jacket on that's not fit to be worn? What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
Oh, it's washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, Chief.
What's on the back of it? Now, why do you got a jacket on that's not fit to be worn? What's on the...
Damn, right away called out on body cam.
The back of it.
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
Oh, it's washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, Chief. Let me work this DWI, okay?
Come over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Come over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Get over here.
I'm on a DWI. Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay?
Oh, this is... Okay. I see what's going on here. He's trying to work, and the chief is pulling a power play. I see what this is about. I understand now.
Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me.
No. I want you to
No?
This was a Code Blue Cam video, okay?
I think I didn't catch this one.
I sent it to you, you never watched it. Are you listening to the chief?
The chief sounds drunk.
Stay with that, though.
Watch the rest of it.
I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay?
Get over here.
Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me.
No. I want you to watch the rest of it.
Okay.
Preach. I think Preach is where Pincalo is.
But you know what's going on? Who's the guy? Who's the bald guy?
He's the chief of the police department, is what I understand.
And he just told the dude to take off his jacket.
Because there was something on the jacket that wasn't becoming of cops.
You have a problem? Fuck. You grabbed me.
I'm not gonna lie, that position was crazy.
Yes.
He got slammed on the hood. My nigga just spread them legs open.
Leg open like a Lamborghini.
Don't ever touch me like that. Yeah. Don't ever touch me like that.
That's funny. That's just funny. He just like splayed open on the hood.
Leg open like a Lamborghini door.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Nah, the chief looked like he was too happy getting slammed on that car. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Okay.
He didn't even fight back. He's like, pick me up, daddy. He went up like, pick me up, daddy.
Why didn't he fight back?
You grabbed me. What? Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him, man. Take him.
No, you're gonna go in.
Take him.
Drunk again.
You're drunk again. And they've had enough of his drunk behavior.
Whose keys are these?
They're mine.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're gonna get locked up.
What?
You see my face that I seen the video and I know.
Maybe it's because I did the military thing. I've never seen a sergeant speak to a fucking sergeant or a major like that, or like a lieutenant. It's like watching a non-commissioned officer speak to an officer that way. It's just.
Well, this is why I would fucking never, ever survive in the military. 'Cause I would see some shit and I would be like, that's not right. You can't, that's not right. Shut up, blind no, that's not right. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I could never do it. 'Cause I would just be like constantly called out for insubordination.
Just bizarre.
Absolutely, you're right.
But anyways,
you're absolutely right.
Okay.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're gonna get locked up.
No,
Chief, you're gonna get locked up. You grabbed me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let him go.
That's the first thing. Billy,
I'm trying to get away
shut
from
up.
everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. And listen to how he's talking to him. He's talking to him like he's just this, like he's super, like this is the drunk guy that knows he's drunk and is trying not to yell or talk fast because then he'll slur.
No, I'm not in trouble.
Stop.
I'm not in trouble.
Stop.
You're gonna be in trouble.
Stop.
You're gonna be in trouble.
Billy.
Chief, I'm working at DWI.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up. I'm listening to you.
It's fucking hilarious when it's done at the right time. You're not my dad.
I'm listening to you. Shut up. I'm listening to you. Shut up. You know, there's so many things bizarre in this scene. Like, I've never seen a sergeant speak to that like that to a supervisor, like a major or something like that. And I've never seen other non-commissioned members do the same thing. Like, they didn't grab the non-commissioned member. They grabbed the supervisor, the guy who's in charge. It's just a bizarre dynamic.
Well, I think because this guy has because they said, you're drunk again. right? So, like, he clearly has some sort of alcohol problem.
It is.
Yeah. But again, I don't know police dynamics, so maybe this is normal.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
We do.
All right, you're gonna have to go inside.
No, how about we do this?
No.
How about we go inside?
Billy, you're gonna have to go inside right now with me. You're gonna have to go inside and
we're in a serious collision.
Billy, you're not.
This is so fucking power trip. This is what this is. This is a power trip right now.
Doing anything when I'm on the scene, okay? You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I say I'm over here.
You're out of line. You grab me. It's on video.
Billy.
It's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash to work.
Billy.
I have a job to do.
You aren't the boss of me. Well, okay, you are, but just go home. Yeah, pretty much. Fucking contact buzz at that range. Yeah.
It's on video. It's on video. I'm not going to argue with it.
I'm sorry, but I can smell his alcoholic breath through the fucking screen.
I have a crash to work.
Billy.
I have a job to do.
You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
Okay.
You're relieved. No.
You're relieved.
No. Billy, you have to understand something. You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved. Go in the headquarters and wait for me.
Yeah, it's on my crash.
No, Billy, you're relieved.
I have officers here, right here. They could get waffled because my car is blocking it.
Billy, you're relieved.
No, Chief.
No, Billy.
No, Chief, I'm not relieved. You're drunk, so go home. That's what that is. Go home,
Please,
Chief.
You're suspended, Billy.
I'm suspended?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm suspended. I'm going home.
Yes. Billy, come here.
I'm going home. We can't talk. I'm suspended.
No.
I'm
It's like Christmas at Grandpa's.
suspended.
You're going
home.
and you're going to wait for me there.
No, I'm not. I'm suspended. I'm going home.
If I'm suspended, then I'm leaving. Bye. Bye, you drunk fuck. I'm leaving now.
Pause. Why you're making that face?
I don't know.
I want you to say it.
He's just weird.
Who's weird?
The supervisor. He's just the way he's repeating stuff.
The bald guy?
Yeah.
He's drunk.
He's repeating stuff?
Yeah, it's just the way he's saying stuff is weird.
Who repeats stuff like that?
What do you mean?
Who have you encountered?
Preach is trying. Preach is trying so hard to get Ava to fucking get it. I fucking picked it up the first second that Chief started talking. I don't know if it's because I've been around drunks my whole life, but like, boom, he's drunk right away.
Encountered in your life that repeat stuff like that and slur their words.
Autistic people?
Autistic people? What the fuck, Ava? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, suspension means union involvement. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Holy shit.
Oh. Wait, autistic people?
Drunk people.
Preach is just like, no, you idiots. Drunk people. Oh my god, just the way Preach just goes, drunk people. Like, he's like, he's just like, oh my god, my friend is so stupid.
Oh. Wait, he's drunk?
He looks drunk. Nothing he said made sense. The way he's repeating, like, let me talk.
Just a bit slow. Four large whiskeys on the spectrum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be a new one. That's gonna be a new one. I'm not drunk. I'm autistic.
Billy. Yeah.
He's
That's
wasted.
drunk.
He's wasted.
That's fucking drunk.
That is such a wild thing.
Why?
At the scene of a DWI.
Wait. I'm gonna tell you this. No other officer interacted.
Yeah.
And when they did, it was to talk to him. So it's not the first time.
Nope. And he even said, "You're drunk again." If you caught it, he said, "You're drunk again. Go home."
The dynamic is weird because this motherfucker is always drunk.
Billy, you're suspended.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Wait for me in there.
Nope.
That's an order.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put your car where my car is so our officers in the first aid don't get run over, please? Thank you.
Why are they listening to him and not the bald guy? That's crazy work. Like he
The
said.
bald guy's a fucking drunk moron. That's why.
See what happened there?
Yes, Chief.
What happened?
Nobody's talking to the chief. That's hilarious. He goes, "What happened?" Nobody's answering.
There's some type of exchange between you and Sergeant Major.
Well, we're going to talk about that later. Go on, Billy.
I want to run you over, so watch out.
No. Come on. Go ahead. You know I love you. Come on.
I know.
You know I love you. You know I love you. Fuck off. You drunk asshole.
What? Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Billy,
Why would you do that to me?
Stop. Billy, stop. You got enough problems already.
It's either he's drunk or this precinct is highly dysfunctional.
Well, apparently he says it here somewhere.
Before you get a problem.
Take him in. Take him
No, you're going to go in.
Take him in.
Drunk again.
Yeah, there he goes. He said, "You're drunk again." Right there.
He does say it. He's drunk again.
He's drunk again and he had his keys. He drove there, nigga.
Bro.
That's crazy.
At the sign of a DWI.
That is crazy.
That's like your supervisor showing up to a murder scene with a bloody knife.
Yeah. Shit. I was just carving up my own body when this call came in. What a coinky-dink.
Talking about, that's my body.
That's crazy.
That's why you can't grab another, to grab another same level officer
No, he's
like that.
at the "I love you, you're my best mate" stage. Yep. The one that jammed up Halstead and Matt.
It's crazy work. I mean, to grab, boom, like you.
Oh yeah.
To grab an officer like that at the same level as you is crazy.
That explains everyone's posture and body language because everyone's just like they
It's
all
just like,
know
it's
he's
happening
constantly
again,
showing up everywhere.
and he's gonna give me a bad rap if I do something. He's gonna remember some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble, but it's not the first time. And this motherfucker's always drunk, but he gets away with it because he's a superintendent. That's what's weird, though. Nobody acted. Nobody did nothing. How are you gonna put your hand on the sergeant like that, bruh, and nobody does nothing?
That's a good question. How come nobody backed up the sergeant? Like, yeah, it's the chief, but like, how come nobody's backing him up?
I won't lie though, that is kind of gangster. That is kind of gangster. Just show up, be like.
You know that detective in, he was in Med, but he's actually from Chicago PD.
Yeah.
The asshole one, not Halstead's brother, not Will.
Right.
Or not Josh. His boss.
Okay.
The detective, I want to say Briscoe, but I know it's not. He's always there. That's who that guy looks and sounds exactly like.
Oh.
He looks like every kind of a Briscoe there is, you would think of. Every kind of asshole police chief you would find in any, like, Brooklyn or New York type setting.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Billy.
Driving drunk again, bitch? You going to jail? Hey, nigga, give me your keys. Give me your keys. I got a family to run over.
That's crazy.
I got a family to run over.
Give me your keys, nigga.
Oh, shit. Wait, let me just... That's crazy work. That's crazy.
You going to jail, bitch. For what? For what I'm doing.
Well, you can't drive your car, so let me drive you.
Crazy.
Yo, nobody said nothing. It's crazy that you're gonna put both of your hands on your slam him on the door, on the car hood.
I don't think that's crazy, personally.
No, but
I do think it's crazy the way he opened his legs.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is pretty crazy, though.
My guy, you not delivering a baby. There's no time a man's leg should be open like that.
It's just...
Just say.
It's just inviting. Lamborghini doors, bro.
Oh, shit.
You don't like the Lamborghinis?
I need to play the way he slams
No,
in
and
there.
listen to what he says.
You touch me. Whoa. Fuck. You grabbed me.
Nah, bro. Yo, YouTube, age restrict this video.
Fuck.
The legs went...
That's too funny.
Oh, fuck. Yo, that's a juicy part.
Look at his foot. Look at his foot. Toys pointed and everything. Nah. Age restrict this video, bro.
Age restrict the video. That's too funny.
Can't have any kids watching this shit. All I know is somehow, some way, the LGBTQ is behind this video. This right here is propaganda.
You're an idiot.
I'm gonna need Ben Shapiro to talk about this one.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, they trying to get y'all.
Get out of here.
Ooh, he yanked him too. He yanked him back.
Hey, bro.
Bam, bam.
Yo, this is prime boys being boys.
Boys being boys. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. Now, I'm gonna Google this police chief.
But now, look, this guy got to go.
Ooh,
you got some juice?
So apparently this guy retired.
Of course he
The
did.
police chief. The Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office made a public laundry list of infractions of departmental rules and regulations Friday committed by now retired Bradley Beach Police Chief Leonard Guida. Guida was recently shown on police body cam footage starting a fight with Sergeant in the department during a motor vehicle crash in November. But in a heavily redacted report released Friday, Monmouth County Prosecutor Raymond S. Santiago delved into far more than just a fight. It details the behavior of Guida in 9 alleged incidents from July
9 alleged incidents.
2022 through November, finding
Wow.
Guida at fault for 7 of them. That's only like a 6-month period.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He's been a police chief for a long time.
So that
you can
means
only imagine.
that means that it's been going on, and it explains other people not doing anything.
It does. It explains why nobody stopped him from doing what he did, because he was just a shitbag and nobody liked him.
But wait, he got to retire.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So can't he just get his pension and get his payout even though he was a f***ing nuisance?
Yeah.
Yep.
See, okay, let me just keep reading before I say anything. The investigation of the prosecutor's office started before the November incident. In August, Santiago superseded the authority of Bradley Beach, launching an internal affairs investigation into Guida's behavior following an anonymous letter the office received about 2 of the 9 incidents. This included 24 violations of the Bradley Beach Police Department rules and regulations, 2 violations of New Jersey Attorney General's internal affairs policy and procedures, and other single violations against the town's employee handbook. Guida yelled at a patrolman who was helping set up for an event after the officer smiled at a woman and wished her a good day.
No smiling at people, god damn it!
According to the report. Chief Guida proceeded to berate him for 15 minutes, telling him, "I'll never promote you, that he was the worst officer we have, and that he should never have been hired." Well,
wow.
That's crazy.
He's got a bunch of drunk incidents.
It's not the first time. Yeah.
Civil rights violations.
Hey, yo. Let's go. Give me some
Civil
more.
rights
Give me
violations.
some more alcohol violations.
Give me some more.
And they know, based off of this, that he's been drunk a bunch of times at a bunch of crime scenes and driving.
Oh, lovely. So he just doesn't give a fuck about the law.
That's crazy.
I mean, there's a bunch of ways to look at this, right? You want to be happy that police officers took their job so seriously that they stood up to their police chief, which is not an easy thing to do. I can tell you that in places like these, they have hierarchies, and these hierarchies are super important, and you have to respect them because these people have pretty much absolute power. So for them to stand up to him, you know, you have to respect it. And the fact that there's body cams protected them, you know? Because who would believe this story without seeing the footage itself? It tells everything. On the other, what does it matter when the guy can just retire and keep all his money?
Yep.
When the guy can just say, I quit, and then get hired somewhere else.
Yep.
You know?
Exactly. That's the shitty part, is that he was allowed to retire with his full pension. And he didn't get punished for any of this.
I don't think there's much to be optimistic about because, again, these are systemic issues.
Yeah.
These are issues where there are no systems in place to stop bad actors like this from paying the price for what they do, right? Because, like, there's a heavy irony in seeing somebody on a DWI, seeing them get arrested, probably going to jail for whatever crash they inflicted, and then knowing this fucking guy just drove there drunk and there's no punishment. Like, that's the perfect indication that you know that oftentimes cops are not held accountable.
The sergeant actually gave him back his keys.
They know he's going to drive drunk.
Took his keys and gave it back to him. Whose keys is this? Yours? Here you go.
Yep. Because they know. They know he's just going to drive in.
Knowing he got there while drunk and he's going to leave drunk.
Yeah.
But while you're making a DWI. That is crazy.
I don't know what to take away from this. I don't take away anything positive, to be honest with you. Because who is held accountable for their criminal actions?
Nobody.
Not the real criminal who's been perpetrating this behavior forever. So, you know, great, we know what he did. Prosecute him. Oh, we won't. Okay, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Pretty much. If they're not going to prosecute him for what he did, why are we... Like, you know what I mean? It's crappy. It's crappy that this is how it was. I'm surprised that he didn't get prosecuted. That's shitty that he didn't get prosecuted. Because if they were willing to stand up to him, they should have been able to prosecute him. But I guess not. But oh my goodness, that leads us into the final stretch of the stream, guys. It's time for me to get ready to go put my kidlets to bed. And then I'll be back later to play some Diablo. I've gotten through the main campaign thanks to Pincalo's help. Because Hell had no nav assist. So, yeah. It was crazy. Trying to get through Hell without nav assist. So that was hard. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some seasonal stuff now on Twitch. So I'll see you guys later. Go follow me on Twitch. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you around 9:30 or so, okay? Have a wonderful night. Bye everybody. Thank you for watching. Check out my video while you're waiting for the Twitch stream. Bye guys.